Here is an idea that I've had that came into fruition. This book is made out of a cardboard packaging material. It was already folded perfectly in two, and it's cardboard. And it came from a package that we got probably a year ago. The good thing about it was already perfectly folded, and I thought, ooh, book cover. The bad thing about it is that because it was so perfectly folded, it didn't really allow for a classic binding, like rings or stitching. So I went with some twine that I attached some charms to, but it's okay because even though the pages are loose, it will allow it to expand and add for some chunkiness. Same with the elastic binding, using the hitch post from Tim Holtz. And there's a knot on both sides so that it won't come through. So let's go inside, and there's papers like this to allow for journaling, stamping, anything really. But the cool parts are these pages. Now, this came from leftover die cuts. I was making tags and I was throwing them away, and then I thought, man, that's kind of a waste, and I wonder if I could use it for something. So I kept them, and it's been a few months now, but I had some acetate, and I thought, oh, this could make a really cool pocket. So it was just something like this. I left over die cut, some acetate, and I just thought, oh, I could do that. And I stapled them. Initially, there's a little bit of tape. So what I mean is, of course this is a small piece, but is I stapled them at the four corners first to make sure that it stays forever, because when I tried looking up how to attach acetate, there wasn't any good glue. There were a lot of comments that said, oh, it fell apart after a while, and so stapling was best. So that's what I did, and then I put a strip of tape on the sides to prevent anything from snagging when I insert my tag or picture or whatever. This happens to be a very big tag, but as you can see, it's like a little window. And I suppose I could have made this prettier and more even, but I don't know, it adds character. And it just kind of shows a little history, I guess, of this. Also, the whole paper packet comes from the newsprint. Which is, Newsworthy, sorry, this one. Because I wanted the pages to maintain some coherence, to kind of all be similar. However, only in retrospect did I realize that this kind of design does not really go with this. But, oh well. So the other cool thing is each one of these, there's 12, is also a side pocket. So you can see there. And then this side I left blank for anything. Now, because this paper is kind of on the thin side, I wanted to reinforce the edges a little bit. So I just put washi tape all along the edging on each one of these, so that when you're taking tags or pictures or what have you in and out, at least it would be a little bit more firm on this side. So each one, or in between each one, has these pages just for little journaling or stamping, and then again having the die cut. Now at the time that I was making the tags, I wasn't really concerned about straightness or not, so that's why some of these are crooked, but you know, again, it kind of adds a little to the character. Again, big old chunky here, a little bit here, but also I figure you can add something here too, and use that space. So just gonna flip through, show you what all the pages are. I really should have picked something that matched more, but I didn't really have any packets that had enough paper that I thought I could make the entire book with, so, or at least I'm pretty sure that's what I thought. So each page I had cut a strip off, so, and then left the other part out so that it folded over, and I just used double-sided tape to hold it down. So then here's the back, same paper pad, and then here I added this round paper clip. I think it's also by Tim Holtz, just to kind of reinforce keeping the elastic from going through. I probably would have used a hairband if I had one, but my hair is really short, so I don't have any hairbands. But I have a lot of this, which works just as well. And plus, you could maybe, with something smaller that I don't have at the moment, but you could probably attach it or something. So that is my book. It's a little bit loose again, but it'll allow for more things to be put in it. And there it is. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.